What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another sick and lit edition of Russell Shea, the Natural Selection. We're back in the building with more news and more speculation and more allegedlys, okay, period. But I find this to be kind of crazy, okay? So, by now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have already gotten the tea on Karrion and why he is not allegedly being pushed, and it has been leaked that he has a beef with Zayn. Okay, we'll get into a little bit of that later. But at the forefront of this whole thing is Father Cross don't like to take bumps. Oh, God, when I heard this, I was just like, bitch, get the out of here, bitch. Okay, period. Because in my thought overall, and this has a lot to do with people saying if wrestling is real or fake, but in my thought overall, in order to be a wrestler, especially to perform on TV, now, it's one thing if you're wrestling somebody and you're beating their ass and you're not getting slammed or you're not taking no crazy hits. Well, then, of course, you're not taking no bumps. But if you're going to be a wrestler on TV and you're giving us a show and you're building stories and you're giving us the effects and you're trying to get your tens across the board, you got to be able to take a bump. Yes? No? I mean, what? That's kind of crazy. I thought that was at the core development. Ladies and gentlemen, under the sound of my voice, okay, period. Like, don't you go to development and go to the performance center to fundamentally and foundationally learn how to get in and out of the ring, climb the ropes, bounce off of the ropes, and take bumps, get in lockups, get ready to square up and squabble in that thing. Like, that's how did he make it this far? I had to speak in tongues again. I'm sorry, you guys. How did he make it this far? Now, yes, of course, he could have taken bumps along the way and was like, bitch, fuck it. Like, I gotta do what I gotta do. Like, but why does he not have that same mentality? Is it because he's maybe gotten older, or does he feel like he is too big of a superstar to take bumps? Now, I'm not saying he don't take them, because clearly he has. But the fact that he don't like to, and that is what is preventing him from getting his push, allegedly, that makes me believe that he don't like to take the damn bumps. And because of that, he's not taking none. He's backstage, cutting promos, trying to persuade people to become evil. Like, really no in-ring action, really has not had a match at a PLE. I mean, we ain't even seen Mother Scarlet come out and give us a corset. We ain't even seen Scarlet. So it's just like, damn. Do Scarlet like to take bumps? Because maybe we can get her in the ring and get her a feud going within the women's division. Is she training right now? Maybe we can switch them out. Oh my God. That goes crazy to me. That, number one, you've made it this far. And number two, they know this about Karrion Kross. They're not pushing him, but yet he's still able to get a paycheck. They have not released this man. That says a lot to me. But also, too, is he working on it? Does he want to get better with taking the bumps? Is he getting himself together, practicing more, maybe finding better ways to take bumps, even though that's a real aspect to wrestling to me. You're taking this bump. You have to fall. Yes, Pookie, you're going to get slammed on this table. Yes, you're going to get slammed on this ladder. Yes, Karrion, I'm about to slide your ass across this announcer's table. What? Yes, Karrion, you're about to get speared. You are about to get speared through this barricade. To your right. To your right. Turn. Boom. Get ready for the spot. Because, bitch, I am about to mow you down. I guess he don't like that aspect. Is it safe to say that Karrion Kross is a pretty boy? He don't want to you know, he want to be a part, but he don't want to take part. It's just like, bitch, let's find him something else to do. Get him in catering, making plates. Get him in catering so that he can make Naomi and Jimmy some plates when they come through. Period. He don't want to take no bite today. Get him make some plates. Get him in the back. Help him with effects and help him with the gear. Get him putting some needles, put some thread through some needles, or putting some rhinestones on some of Tiffany and Charlotte gear. Period. We need him doing something if he going to be on the roster. He going to be on the payroll. That's just that. So, allegedly, the shade here and the beef here with Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn, of course, we know that they had a storyline. Like I said, Karrion Kross is trying to persuade some guys to join the dark side, okay? But in all of this, on the back end, Karrion Kross knows that other wrestlers and the higher-ups have these thoughts of him because he don't want to take these bumps. Okay, period. He knows that Sami Zayn knows about what's going on. Sami Zayn has even commented about some of these things, allegedly leading up to this whole match that was kind of, I guess, drummed up out of nowhere. But at the same time, this very well may be Karrion Kross's last match because of this whole bump situation. It's also alleged that Karrion is mad about this situation. So it's given, will he do something unexpected? Will they scrap this match at the last minute, even though they told us it was already happening? I mean, of course, Sami is going to win because allegedly father don't want to take no bumps. And also, too, could this be the last match that he has to prove himself as bump worthy? Okay, if he bring down the house, so to speak, at this match, will this save his career? Because it's alleged that people have been talking behind the scenes and those contracts are about to expire in August. This is all alleged. You know me, I'm not really in nobody's briefcase, okay, period. I'm not in nobody's file cabinet. This is all alleged online and on other sports news websites. So I'm just bringing y'all the tea. But yeah, allegedly there's beef. So I'm just trying to figure out how it all makes sense. But I mean, if you got the whole locker room knowing that you're about to be out of there and the WWE is literally handing you a match just so that you can either, one, prove yourself and or so that you could get dogged, okay, and drug before you get up out of there, sort of like they did Ricochet. That's going to be crazy work. So we'll see. And also, too, ending with that, will any other promotion pick up Kross because of this whole bump situation? Okay, and I'm not talking about a bump on somebody's face, Pookie. Don't forget to hit that bell notification. Like, share, subscribe to the content. Subscribe to the channel. Hit me up in the comment section below. And I will see you guys when some more tea starts spilling, bitch. When we need to pick up our cups for a sip. I'm going to hit y'all up.
Ooh, I done been down bad in them trenches, had to ride with that stick. Ooh, who gave you pills? Who gave that dust? Pluto Central.